Teachers, what's the funniest way a student has ever tried to cheat on a test? I had this kid in my AP chemistry class, Max. Super smart, quick on his feet, naturally curious, but also had that classic overconfident vibe, like he was born believing he could charm his way out of anything. He wasn't lazy, but he hated studying, thought it was beneath him. Rules were something to be worked around, not followed. So, of course, I kept an eye on him during tests. Midterms roll around. It's the biggest test of the semester. The kind of exam that can swing a grade hard in either direction. Everyone's quiet, heads down, pencils tapping. I'm doing my usual loop around the room, and I notice Max wearing this oversized hoodie. It's 75 degrees outside, and the classroom isn't cold. Immediately suspicious. He keeps glancing down at his wrist every couple minutes, but it's not a regular glance. He's twisting it, almost like he's adjusting it, or maybe controlling something. I don't say anything yet, but I loop around behind him again and take a peek. Sure enough, it's not just a watch, it's a smartwatch with a full-color screen, and there's text scrolling across it. Chemical formulas, notes. It's like a cheat sheet on his wrist. I don't call him out. Instead, I walk up to the front and say loud enough for the whole class to hear, "Everyone, please remove your watches and bring them up to the desk." That includes digital ones. Max freezes like someone hit pause. You could see the gears grinding in his head. He slowly pulls the sleeve down, fiddles with the screen like he's trying to shut it down, and reluctantly walks up to the front. I watch him tap the screen repeatedly before setting it on my desk without saying a word. He slinks back to his seat. I think that's the end of it. Spoiler, it's not. 10 minutes later, I notice him picking up his water bottle. He keeps spinning it, staring at the label way too closely. That's when I get a good look and realize the label's not real. He'd printed out a fake wrapper that looked like a brand name water bottle, but was actually covered in tiny typed out notes. The font was so small it looked legit unless you were right on top of it. I walk over, casually pick up the bottle, twist off the cap, and take a long, slow sip. Lock eyes with him the whole time. Then I put it on my desk next to the smartwatch and say, "Thanks, I needed that." He's sweating now, but we're still not done. Another 15 minutes in, I see him lean way down like he dropped something. When he comes back up, he's way too calm. I wait a second, then walk over and say, "Lift your foot." He sighs, leans back, and props his sneaker on the desk. Inside the tongue of his shoe, handwritten formulas. He'd used blue ink and written out at least 10 equations. Clean cursive. I was low-key impressed. After the test, I asked him to stay back. I placed the watch, the bottle, and the shoe on the desk between us, and just looked at him. He took one long look, chuckled, and said, "I spent 6 hours setting this up. Should have just studied." I couldn't even argue. Kid failed the exam. Rules are rules, but I let him do an extra credit assignment to make up some points. To his credit, he didn't argue. Just asked what the assignment was and turned it in early. From then on, he didn't cheat once, just kept his head down and worked. At graduation, Max walks up to me with this sealed envelope. Inside is a handwritten thank you note that says, "Thanks for teaching me the hardest formula. Hard work over shortcuts." He also included a laminated copy of the fake water bottle label labeled version 2.0, never used. He winked and said, "I still think the bottle was genius though. It's still taped inside my desk drawer."